Well, Michael, here we are at the Brewery Field. Pen to paper on a new contract. How pleased are you about that?
Yeah, delighted to be back for another season. It's coming into my third one now, so yeah, really happy to be back, and it was a pretty easy decision. So yeah, looking forward to it. An exciting time.
It feels like you're putting a bit of roots down here and really getting familiar with the club now.
Yeah, feels nice to be like that. Feels like a second home, which is something that I've wanted for quite a while. After playing away and stuff, but yeah, it's a good place to play. The lads are brilliant. It's not too far from where I live, and it just works well, and delighted to be staying. And
obviously getting plenty of football as well. I know there was injuries in between times last year again, but you've played a lot of football, haven't you, and enjoyed yourself by the looks of things.
Definitely, yeah. I think over the course of the season you usually pick up a few injuries. It happened earlier on in the season this year, but from October onwards I was fit pretty much the whole season, and I played a lot of football, a lot of fullback and stuff. So it was a good season. It was a strange one, a lot of changes and stuff. But again, we finished really strong, and enjoyed it.
And as you say, when you finish as strongly as we did, and there was so much optimism floating around the club, it must make this decision an even easier one.
Yeah, we always come on strong, don't we? And it was the first few days after the season finished, it was just gutted that 1 point. You kept looking at the league, but same as last year, it kicks you on, and you just. Hopefully next year we can just get into them playoffs, or if not better. Obviously it'll be a lot of hard work, but if we do what we did at the end of the season, which the manager will want, I think we'll be a good side.
Yeah, there is this real optimism and a real connection. I've spoken to the other lads about who signed their deals as well. There just felt like a really good spirit between the players, the fans, and everything last year.
No, definitely, yeah. We had a really good dressing room, tight dressing room. Obviously there was a few changes, like good lads left the club and new lads came in, but the core of the club stayed the same, and it was brilliant at the end of the season. And like I said, just disappointed we didn't get in there, because I think we were going in good form, so who knows if we got in there, but that's gone now, and pre-season will be here shortly. So
it will as well, and it looks like there's obviously a few changes to be made to the squad again. The retained list out earlier this week showed that there was a few people leaving, so it'll just be mixed up again. The manager's got his work cut out to build a squad, but optimistic that we can go again.
Yeah, definitely. There's always changes and stuff, so every club will be the same, but it's good that we've already kept a lot of the lads the same, seen last week, so that's good. And there'll be new faces coming in and freshen things up, but I think the manager he'll have his plans and stuff in place, and we'll be ready to go for the first day of pre-season. And
on a personal note, it's always pleasing, isn't it, to get that contract done and dusted fairly early in the summer? Yeah,
it's probably the earliest and the easiest phone call I've had with terms of contracts. Must have been about 5 minutes probably. I told the manager I wanted to stay. He said all along that he thought I was a good part of the club. He understands that I can play different positions. He always says that I never let him down. So when I've got the belief of the manager, and I was happy, then I didn't want to go anywhere else.
It feels like you've got the belief of the supporters as well, because you're one of those players who, regardless of where you're asked to play, you always put in a solid performance.
Yeah, I always try my best. I'm a quiet lad off the pitch and stuff, as you know, but I appreciate the supporters, the group that travels away. Some of the travelling in the league's ridiculous, and even when we get beaten and stuff, they never, they don't abuse us or anything. It's always positive, and go again next week. And all the lads in the team, we appreciate the supporters, and I'm looking forward to seeing them again next year.
I know it's more probably for the forward players to set targets and things like that, but what will be your missions over the next season? What will you be looking to try and achieve?
Play as many minutes as I can. Not a player that enjoys being on the bench. It happened a few times last year, but look at how many times I came off the bench. So I think the older you get, you realise that the squad's important, and when you're sat out on the bench, you can sharp be on. So I want to play as many games, be a starter, clean sheets, because that's, I think, when Spike came in, we started keeping more clean sheets, and the results came. So clean sheets first, and then see from there.
And not just signing a contract this week, but there's lots of happiness in your life at the moment, isn't there, becoming a father for the first time?
Yeah, brilliant. 2 weeks today since my little lad Charlie arrived, so it's been brilliant. Proud of him. Hopefully he's going to come down and watch a few games, so but really happy.
Do we know if he's right-footed or left-footed? That's it.
Trying to work it out. But, I think he can play right back, centre half, left back. But, yeah, who knows? We'll see.
And your plans for the summer now? Obviously, spend some time with the family, clearly, but
Yeah.
just relax and chill out a little bit.
Yeah, I've had a good couple of weeks there. Shut down. Just enjoyed the time, which everyone said to do because it goes quick. Start ticking over from now, I think, and it's ready to go on pre-season. And I'm expecting a tough pre-season, so try and stay fit. And yeah, looking forward to it.